What's going on, guys? It is your boy JoelGamerDude here. Welcome back at it again with a brand new video for you guys today. Today I'm doing a Q&A and announcement video. Definitely stay tuned to the very end for the announcement. And also there's one question that I do want to go into brief in this video. Also definitely stay tuned. Definitely excited for this, honestly. But before we head straight into it, just want to say really quickly, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal. But we're also very close to hitting 1.45k. So if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Anywho, let's head straight into the Q&A. So the first question that I got is from my Discord, which is, why are you so awesome? No, I'm not awesome. You're awesome, alright? All of you guys are awesome, so don't tell me that I'm awesome because you're awesome. This one is not necessarily a question, but someone said, life is too short, go after it. I agree. Definitely go chase for your dreams. Definitely chase for whatever you want in life, and don't let anyone stop you. The next question is actually from my boy Shojaki. He asked, what is that thumbnail? Now, to give a little bit of context, this is the photo, alright? This is the suspect here. So my friend McBurger, actually, he made that photo, and it was pretty funny, honestly, when he made it, because it was so random, honestly. And I ended up using it for my profile picture in this work app that we had, so it was mad funny, honestly. And it's something that I did not expect. It was around the time Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania came out, so obviously when that showed up and everything, like, it was just there, you know. Like, I guess I had the perfect face for it. So the last question is from my boy, that's Ari, and he asked, what motivates you to do videos? Any advice for upcoming content creators? So this one, I do want to go into detail a little bit, but do not worry, it's not going to be too long. So what motivates me to do videos, honestly, is the amount of support, honestly, that I get, and also just the people that I surround myself with. But I will lie if I said that that was the only two things, honestly, because I do want to give myself some credit, obviously, for the drive that I have, honestly. And the reason why behind that, I think it's because throughout all of these years, honestly, I've seen people come and go when it came to YouTube and everything. And I'm not trying to disregard their feelings, because obviously a lot of people feel pressure when they do YouTube and everything like that, and I completely understand that, you know. Sometimes you just don't have the balance, you know. You can't really balance it in some type of way, or you just can't, like, it's just too much pressure, which I completely understand, you know. I don't want to disregard any type of feelings when it comes to that, because trust me, I've been there, and I've wanted to quit, but I never did. And the reason why behind that is because the support that I get, the people that I surround myself with, but also just because I love doing this. I love this so much, you know, that I love doing it every single day. My family can vouch and everything. I'm so obsessed with this, alright? I will admit. I literally wake up, take a shower, do my shorts for Joel TFD, and then I start editing. I eat, and then I edit, you know. And then when I get back from work, I edit before I go to bed and everything. It's just something that I always have rolling around my head. You can ask my boys also from work. They want to play Marvel Rivals with me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I gotta edit before I do, you know. Or I just don't play with them at all. I edit. And I'll be completely honest, is because I love doing this. This is something that I've generally, like, feel like it's like, it feels good, honestly, to just record videos and just to entertain, because my goal at the end of the day is to be an entertainer, and I just try my best to give what I can, you know. And that leads to the next question, like, what advice would I give to any content creators? Is use whatever you have to do what you gotta do, you know, when it comes to YouTube, you know, or streaming. Literally everything can happen with this device only, you know. Trust me, I've started doing YouTube way back in 2009, so I have been doing this for so long, honestly. And I'm not saying that just to, like, kind of brag or just kind of like be like, yo, I've been through this shit, you know, like, I know what it's like. No, it's never that, you know. A lot of people have different perspectives when it comes to YouTube, but at least for my perspective, you know, I started doing this when it was 2009, and around 2011, 2012 is when I started taking it a little bit more serious, because that was around the time I hit 100 subscribers. And when I hit 100 subscribers, I was like, that's a big deal, you know. I remember hiding behind one of my friends from middle school, and just Max, actually, and when I hid behind them, I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't want no one to see me. I just hit 100 subscribers. I'm all like thinking I'm popular and everything like that, but that's not the case, alright? What I'm trying to say is that, like, I just started literally recording, like, using my phone, placing it on, like, a couple of boxes, and just kind of recording my whole screen, like my whole TV and everything. You can see the out stuff, and just kind of me playing video games and everything. And not only that, but, like, just the improvement from my editing, honestly. I think that's one thing too that I love about YouTube, is the editing process. I don't know if you guys know, but with these thumbnails, it was kind of hard to kind of pass it on to someone in some type of way, but I've now gotten so used to it that I actually have a thumbnail maker when it comes to my videos and everything. Shout out Adrian, by the way, thank you so much. But it was hard to do that, and I don't think I can ever give up editing, because honestly, that is the reason why I love doing YouTube so much is just the editing process when it comes to videos, honestly, and also just recording in general. Again, at the end of the day, my goal that I really want to do is become an entertainer. Honestly, I make videos because I would love to entertain an audience, even though if it's just 1 or 2 people, that's it, you know, that cures everything apart of me. You know, I love to entertain, and I think that's something that I generally like to do, you know. And that's why I also have so many separate channels, honestly, because I love to touch hearts by every single like aspect, you know. And that's just like coming from me, you know. Like obviously there's other YouTubers that have different perspectives, but I think the main thing that I just generally want to give the advice for is definitely take advantage of the stuff that you have right now, honestly, and go with it, you know. Don't ever feel like you need to get a better camera. Don't ever feel like you need to get a better system. Don't ever feel like you need to get a better monitor, you know. Just work with what you have, because at the end of the day, a lot of people love evolution, alright? Like, for example, there's pictures of QnA. Like, I'm gonna bring QnA, honestly, because like there's pictures of him like back in the day and then like him now, you know, and people are like, damn, like look at this glow up, you know. You want to be the type of person to people look at and be like, wow, that's inspiring, the way he went from this to that, you know. Inspire yourself to inspire other people. I think that's the hardest bar that I've ever said, honestly, but that's the way that I'm going with this YouTube stuff, honestly. But yeah, that wraps up the Q&A. Now for my announcement. Drum roll, please. Whew. On March 14th, I am going to be doing my first ever stream back. Yes, I am so freaking excited, honestly, because the last time I streamed on this channel, by the way, has been since literally my 10-year anniversary of this channel. So it is generally crazy that we're finally back doing streams, honestly. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, this is gonna be a little bit packed. And the reason why behind that is because I actually wrote down a couple of things that I'm gonna be doing in this stream. Obviously, we gotta do some music reactions, alright? Because there's a lot of music that came out and I definitely wanna do some reactions. I'm definitely gonna pick songs though that don't really copyright too much, honestly, like artists that doesn't really copyright too hard, you know. But do not worry, because there's obviously gonna be reactions, honestly, coming up in the channel, so do not worry. Obviously, I'm gonna focus more on the album reactions. I mentioned that in my update video actually of this year, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. But we're also going to be doing some talking segments. Actually, I'm going to talk about where I'm going to be streaming, like the schedule of it, because YouTube is not going to be the only platform I'm going to be streaming, just letting you guys know right now. I'm also going to talk about my streaming schedule and also future content for the channel. So I'm definitely going to go in brief with the whole like content stuff that I'm going to be doing for the channel and everything in general. And 2 bonus things that I generally want to do, honestly, for this stream is rank all of Phase 1 Marvel movies, and that is going to be a separate video also on my JoelTFD channel. And then I'm also going to be opening some Pokemon packs actually on the stream, so definitely stay tuned, because I'm very excited to like stream for you guys, honestly. So yeah, mark your calendars, March 14. So yeah, definitely mark your calendars, March 14. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm generally so freaking excited, honestly, because it's gonna it's a lot, okay? I'm just generally happy. I'm generally excited for it, and I think you guys are gonna like it, honestly. Especially with the schedule that I know and I think it's gonna happen, you know. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't worked on it, but I definitely have an idea of how I want to do it, honestly. So definitely stay tuned again. But yeah, that is my announcement. So make sure you mark your calendars, March 14. I'm gonna be back for my first stream ever. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you join my Discord server, by the way. We popping in there. Also, peace out, guys. So enjoy your day. Make every day nice today. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You guys already know you have a positive mindset. Peace.
I know I'm the best. They compare me to the rest, and I know I'm the very best. They just like to put me to the test. Yeah, yo soy el mejor.